Namaste to all, welcome to Lively Homestyle. In this video, I'll be sharing how I repainted our house all by myself. This is how the walls have become. It was Avigna's canvas from the time she was a toddler to a preschooler. Every line, every swirl, and every splash of color on the wall holds within it the echo of her laughter. It was a canvas that knew no bounds, where her creativity danced without rules. As seasons changed, so did she. Over the time, she began to channel her creativity in different ways. So here we are repainting it together. These are the things which I purchased. I'm using Asian Paints Tractor Emulsion, a tray for pouring the paint. This is the wall putty powder, masking tape to cover switchboard, handles, etc. Putty blade, gloves and a roller. I already had this big roller, sandpaper and paintbrush as well. Let's start the process with sanding the wall. My little one is helping me in sanding for a bit. I felt this is the hardest part. Deeper the scratch, harder the work. Make sure you wear a mask and gloves while doing it. Initially I didn't wear gloves, later realized it. Make sure to remove all stains, marks completely. Next, I am making this putty paste. Just mix with enough water to make a paste consistency like this. Using this putty blade, cover those patches on the wall and all those places where you did sanding. I didn't do sanding for whole wall, only those places where the marks were there. After putty, I left it overnight before starting the painting. Make sure to cover all the cracks and holes, edges of the door frame if there is a slight crack like this. I tried to cover a few corners too. This happened due to seepage in the wall, which is rectified now, but this big patch is left behind. If there is any patch like this, then take off the loose wall flakes and then apply putty and fill it properly. Next day I covered the floor with some old newspaper and then lightly did the sanding on putty area and dust it off. Then cover all the switchboards or door frames with masking tape. Now time to mix the paint. This shade is L121, which is almost matching to my existing wall color. I cut a small piece of wall from the flaky part and took it to the shop, matched it with the color code chart. I am pouring the paint in a different container for mixing purpose. For 1 liter of paint, I am adding 300 ml of water and mixing it well. Start from 1 liter paint, then you will get an idea of how much more you might need. Now pour little amount in tray, dip the roller and start painting. I have used the paintbrush also for the corners. Always start painting from such a place which is not much visible, because initially you will be experimenting how the strokes works, how the rollers work and all. But trust me, I felt so blessed to have this roller for painting because it made this work so easy. Time to take some break. cool rose milk to refresh. I took this process very slowly. 1 or 2 wall per day I did. It took almost 15 to 20 days time for me to finish. I didn't paint the entire house. I chose only those walls which were in very bad shape. So I can say 80% of the walls I painted. After first coat, I left for a day and did the second coat. This roller and brush you can cover with a polythene cover or a plastic bag and keep it in the fridge. Next day you can continue the painting with the same roller and brush. This way you can save the wastage of paint and extra work of washing also. Once the painting is done completely, then you can wash them off. Next is painting the doors. I am planning to change the colors of bedroom and bathroom doors to white color. For the doors, it's enamel paint satin from Asian Paint. Code is SE2. It's a base paint actually. It gives almost matte finish. With my research, I felt it's a safe choice if you're going for white doors. Using sandpaper, did the sanding very lightly on the doors. Wipe and clean them with the cloth. Then start painting with the brush and roller. With 2 coats of paint, the doors looked perfect. If there is any spill on the floor, then using paint thinner, you can clean it off immediately or the same day. But if you clean it after many days, then you will have to scrape it off. Better to remove the tape before paint dries up completely. So finally done with painting, and have a look of before and after shots. Repainting on your own has few benefits, like you can do it at your own comfort and pace, and it's budget friendly. You don't have to vacate the place also. Do it bit by bit. Of course it takes little hard work of painting and cleaning the mess, but it's all worth it in the end. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Lively Home Style.